Hi. I know it has been quite some time since I've been on YouTube. I apologize. Having all the problems that I do health-wise have unfortunately kept me rather busy, and they don't allow me to have much else to do. So as it is right now, um, I've been on TikTok, mostly just, getting to know folks, running my own channel, and dealing with some cyber bullies, and just some people that I think they have nothing better to do than to just, make other people miserable. I do think that's some people's personal calling, they just get on and they're like, ooh, they look happy. Let's change that really quickly. Can't have that. Mm-mm. But anyway, right now, I have been diagnosed with severe anemia, and I don't know where that came from because I do eat foods rich with iron, so I'm not certain. But as some of you know, my father being exposed to Agent Orange, my theory is that the nature of Agent Orange was to deny plants nutrients in order to facilitate their foliage falling off and allowing the Vietnam War to proceed a little bit easier for our troops, and unfortunately to the detriment of the Vietnamese people. So yeah, and though because of that, I do wonder if those kind of properties have not affected my body, because my iron was so low. They said it was at I think he said my iron was at 3. And he stated that ordinarily emergency iron infusions are given to people when they're scoring about 15 or 20, I believe. This is what they said at the hospital. So they gave me an emergency infusion, and they told me that it will take about 5 to 7 weeks to see any change, if any at all. Apparently this is a very long process. Also, because my intracranial pressure has become so bad, they said that for some reason I have neurology for my eyes, I have neurology for my spine. Apparently wires got crossed, and my neurology appointment for my spine, I was on a waiting list, and I was removed from that waiting list. I'm not sure why, but I was taken off. And so for a while, I've just been on the waiting list, and there was no notification that I had been removed. So just kind of waiting, and found that out. So we're chasing that up, and they found out that they don't know why I was taken off the list. And so at present, I'm supposed to be going in for my lumbar puncture on the 3rd of June, I believe. I'm not looking forward to it, but at the same time, I know I need to get it done. So there is that. And also, they're giving me needles to my the tragus nerve, I believe. Please do not quote me on that. I may have mispronounced that, but it's the tragus nerve on the back of my head. And the doctor said that they could not give me any anesthesia for the injection, so I had to have it direct. And it did hurt, yes. And they had to do both sides. And the idea was that the numbing would somehow infiltrate my pain channels and could provide relief for some of the other pain that I'm in as well. I'm still getting a headache every day, but we'll see. It's like living with head, just like constant pain. I mean, I don't live with enough, like you got the fibromyalgia, okay, in one corner, and then you have the sciatica with this number 2, and then my head migraines constantly, and if they're not, they're like visual migraines, so I see colors and visions, and it really sucks. And then, just I'm so tired of pain, and I just deal with it constantly. So yeah, and then I try really not to pay attention to modern news, even though I have a mind for it, even though I have a desire for it. I don't, because my my pain would become exponential because of the frustration of just watching some of the news articles, and I can't ignore all of it, but some of it filters through, and when it does, this world is crazy. It is. If you have not seen In the Mouth of Madness, you want to giggle, watch that movie. It's a very good one. Now, I am speaking rather loud because I'm not sure if the mic is going to pick me up clearly or not, but I hope it does. And this is just me checking in with y'all, saying hi, just, seeing how you're doing, and just letting you know that, yes, I am still here, but I am suffering a lot, and I'm trying very hard. I'm putting on a brave face at the moment. But, I do appreciate those that have still remained subscribed. I thank you so much for your patience. And I cannot promise like a regular schedule of this. I don't know. I mean, every day is a challenge, and I will try. If not on here, you can find me on TikTok. I'm still under the same name, The Pale Queen Kitty. So you should be able to find some of my TikToks on there. And sometimes I go live and I play video games when I feel up to it. So yeah, if you'd like to follow me, then you can do that on there. If you want to chat with me live, you can chat on there. I'm not sure if I can do it on here yet, but it would be pretty cool. But you can't guarantee these kind of things. And I don't take anything for granted, never have. And all I can tell you that, if I can take all this pain and still keep going, even with all the shortcomings and all the, cognitive issues I'm having, even though, don't give up on living, okay? Please don't. For those of you that are suffering, for those of you that are struggling, there are little moments here and there that make life worthwhile. I swear, I promise you this. Don't give up, okay? It is worthwhile. I know that sometimes it feels like you're being pushed down and you're being burdened by horrible folks, but just ignore them. They're not worth your anger. They're not worth your emotional, input, really. Because they may or may not be ready to hear it. I don't know. But I know that you can make it. Just keep going, okay? For all my followers, I do appreciate you so much, okay? And I hope that helped. Whoever it was meant to help. I just felt like I should say it, so... Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this through, and hopefully I'll hear back from some of you. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I forgot the other pain I'm in. Tooth pain. So, yay. It's just one big old, sandwich of pain. Just every day. Here, have some. A little bit of pain. Have an extra layer. We'll make your sandwich up. Here's a big old sandwich. Not exactly the sandwich I'd like to have, perfectly, honey ham, or we could have some tuna. That'd be nice too. But, no, pain. Sucks. Anyway, love y'all. Talk to you later.